Welcome guys, Ardell the Rapier, and guys, welcome back to the channel. Today guys, I'll be reacting to top 10 badass old men in anime. So let's dive right into this video. This video is this video was done by VinnyTube, so shout out to him. You guys, I'm gonna have the link down in the description to this video so you guys can check it out.
In many shonen anime, we see the journey of a young and boastful character learning how to control their abilities and fighting off evils and injustice in the world. However, alongside this stable main character, we often see a wise old mentor character too. Besides being old and grey, these old men are anything but fragile and weak. They're some of the toughest and strongest characters in their universe. So in this list, we're counting down the top 10 old badasses from anime. Let's get to it.
I hope he has the old man, the old earthbender from Avatar The Last Airbender in this video. Makarov Drea. I don't know that guy.
We start off this list with none other than Makarov from Fairy Tail. The lovable guildmaster of Fairy Tail has to be powerful in order to be respected, and at times...
I don't know this character. I've seen probably maybe 10 episodes of Fairy Tail. It's not really my cup of tea, so I stopped watching it. So I don't know this guy.
Feared by his fellow guild members. Makarov's definitely powerful, being one of the 10 wizard saints. He's also capable of creating his own spells, such as Fairy Law, a spell that's known to eliminate anyone and everyone that the user sees as a danger to the caster and his allies. Makarov's also a master of a multitude of magics, ranging from his giant magic to fairy magic and others, including wind and fire magic. This shows how versatile and fluent he is in learning all sorts of abilities in the magical world he resides in.
Never come near Fairy Tail again. Alright, I don't know this one either. I haven't seen this anime at all.
Next at number 9 we have Walter from Hellsing Ultimate. In his youth, Walter was not only known to storm occupied areas in Poland during the Second World War, but also helping to put a stop to the creation of vampire armies. However, Walter's youth wasn't the only period in his life which he was present in all sorts of monumental events. After honing his skills for years, Walter earned the nickname Angel of Death for the ways he could kill someone. Even in his 60s, he could still rip through loads of vampires as if he was a 20-something. Walter, despite taking up the role of a butler later in life, was still capable of taking out hordes of the undead, and did so without even making it look like he was struggling.
Oh, he's sweating. It's the flowing water crushed the rock. Bang, One Punch Man.
Silver Fang,
I know this
man. One Punch Man is who we've placed at number 8. In a world where monsters exist, it's clear that those who strive to form the name of a hero must have bravery unmatching the common public, especially those who rank in S-Class. And number 3 ranked Bang is definitely one of those heroes with superior strength.
I remember that episode.
The hero created his own form of martial arts and manages his own dojo where he trains students to master it, with a notable student being Garo, the feared hero hunter. But Silver Fang's much more than an old martial arts teacher. He's an S-rank hero who can easily keep up with younger heroes like Genos and Metal Bat. Bang's even more powerful than them, as seen in his fight with Melzagard. Bang's most definitely someone who you want to be on the good side of, because if you're not, it's clear you won't be having an easy time against this martial arts expert.
Bullet punches. Oh, is that the Turtle-Kage? One of my favorite anime of all times.
Coming in at number 7 is Sarutobi from Naruto.
The Turtle-Kage.
This is the third Hokage of the Naruto series. He was made to be the Hokage by the second one at an early age, and despite his powers and abilities deteriorating greatly with his age, the old man was still able to hold off numerous powerful enemies with little to no help at all. Sarutobi's ninjutsu is immensely powerful as well, having been seen using all 5 basic nature transformations, as well as creating several techniques on his own. Now when facing new techniques, he's able to understand and break them down to the point of mastering or creating a better version for himself. Sarutobi's truly worthy of the title of Hokage, and from his mere feats and skills alone, it's clear that anyone who challenges him must be stupidly brave or bravely stupid.
What a pity, you were so close. I don't know this anime.
Sato from Ajin is here at number 6. Like all Ajin, Sato's immortal. He won't die under any circumstances whatsoever, such as being crushed, decapitated, or even malnourished. With not only the abilities of an Ajin, Sato also has
this guy is
extensive military
crazy.
training, having served in an
Holy
elite
shit.
operation for the US Marine Corps during the Vietnam War. He's also a master manipulator, having tricked and allowed Kei Nagai to trust him before showing his true intentions. He's a man who separates
Holy
his
shit.
emotions from his work, a trait that helps him perform ruthless crimes in the underworld. Sato is someone you don't want to be on the bad side of, and someone who
where you
shouldn't
going,
trust
kid?
under any circumstance, as you can never be sure of what his true motives really are. Yeah, scarlet-tane.
Oh, he just walked by the cops. Gintama, I don't know this anime either.
While Gintama is known most of the time to be a humorous anime, there are times when it brings us to the edge of our seats. With Hosen playing the role of the main antagonist in the Yoshiwara in Flames arc, it was clear that his older character wasn't going to be as light-hearted and funny as the usual bunch. Rather, Hosen was described as a bloodthirsty tyrant who ruled with an iron fist, even going so far as to show him cutting the tendons of Hinua's feet to make sure she couldn't run away, one of his many examples of his cruelty. His personality wasn't the only thing to be feared though, as Hosen produced a multitude of superhuman traits such as speed, strength and durability. A dangerous man with dangerous morals, making for a thrilling arc in the Gintama series.
I don't know. I don't know this one either. There are a lot of
Next is King
animes that I don't
Bradley
know.
from Full Metal Alchemist. Not only is Bradley
Wait,
the
he cut
original
the
Führer
bullet.
of Amestris, but the final and one of the strongest homunculus created by Father. He has an inhumane skill in swordsmanship and hand-to-hand combat. Now Bradley's a master of manipulation, putting on a front of being a wise old gentleman, while under the surface, he's an anger-fueled man wanting nothing more than to make Father's wishes come true. Like the other homunculus, Bradley is known to have inhumane speed, durability, stamina, and his ultimate eye. This grants him extra sensory vision and
the
precognition to
Sharingan.
events, making him quite the hard foe in a battle because he's not only hard to strike, but it's hard to get an upper hand against him too.
Oh, he's just slashing up the tank. Oh, Bleach. This is from Bleach. Yamamoto. This guy is really OP. He was a squad
Number
one
3 is
squad
Yamamoto
one leader,
from
I think.
Bleach. Don't let how this old man looks fool you. He's very experienced and is a master swordsman with incredible spiritual power, endurance, durability, and strength. His weapon is one of the oldest and most powerful Zanpakuto in Soul Society.
The one that
This,
create flame.
combined with Yamamoto's spiritual pressure, creates a fiery aura to appear around him due to both having a similar elemental affinity to fire. Yamamoto himself claimed that releasing his Bankai and its prolonged use could end up destroying everything from his opponent, himself, and Soul Society itself. Talk about being an overpowered old man, huh?
That's Aizen. Yeah, I think his name is Aizen. An insect. Who is this guy?
Netero, like many
Hunter
other
x
older
Hunter.
gentlemen on this list, was abnormally gifted.
I've watched Hunter x Hunter, but I haven't watched the 2011 one. I've watched the earlier season or series.
In his youth, having a great skill set in mastering Nen, to being placed as the head of the exam board and the 12th chairman of the Hunter Association. Even with a teasing and calm personality,
shit.
angering this old man would be the greatest mistake anyone could make. He claimed the title of the most powerful Nen user 50 years prior to the series. He has control over at least 3 Nen categories, okay? Firstly, his natural category, Enhancement, which in conjunction with his astounding martial arts skills and strong body, make him a dreadful melee fighter. Then a Mission, which activates his strongest attack. And finally, he employs manipulation to make the Nen statue mimic his movements. It's no wonder why this old man has placed so highly on our list with the skills he possesses.
They think that they can beat me. Number 1, Whitebeard from One Piece.
And finally, at number 1,
This was the war between. This is the war between the Marines and the Whitebeard pirates
we have
to save Ace, I think. Yeah.
none other than Whitebeard from One Piece. Edward Newgate, more commonly known as Whitebeard, was at one point known as the strongest man in the world and the one who came the closest to One Piece. He was known to be one of the few men in the world who could ever match the late pirate king Goldie Roger in a fight. Whitebeard ate the Quake fruit, a Paramecia type devil fruit that made him a Quake man and which was considered the strongest devil fruit within the Paramecia class. According to Sengoku, Whitebeard had the power to destroy the world. Truly someone you wouldn't want to upset, seeing as even death had a hard time taking this old man down. And with that, we finish off our list of old badasses you clearly don't want to challenge. But which old fighting geezer is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below.
For me, it's
Thank you so
Whitebeard,
much for
definitely.
watching this video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more great anime content. Until next time, remember that with age always comes more than mere wisdom.
Alright guys, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm gonna have a link down in the description for the original video so you guys can go and check it out and check out more content from ViniTube. Guys, if you like this video, ensure you drop a like on it, and if you're new to my channel, ensure that you hit the subscribe button. My name is Ardell the Reaper, guys, and until next time, I will see you. Peace out.
Make money, make money. Life can't sweet and I don't make money. These can't happen, them not make honey. Make money, make money. Ice for me wrist a freezer when it's sunny. Gucci me neck full of gold like bunny.